How you doing, guys? Welcome to another episode. In this episode I have my 2000 Honda Accord. I'm gonna show you how to replace the cables for the emergency brake. I replaced the emergency brake cables a few years ago when I replaced my setup on the rear. I used to have drums and I went to disc brake on the rear. So when you do that conversion, you have to replace the e-brake cables because they're different. Now I'm gonna show you only on the driver's side because pretty much it's the same for both cables. And to start, we're gonna go to the center console to start removing the e-brake. First thing, remove this cover. I'm gonna use a flathead screwdriver. On this side, it has a little cutout. Put your screwdriver on it, spread it out. You can see right there, that's the cable for the emergency brake. Now, because I'm just gonna remove the driver's side, it has a little bolt right there and this little nut in here. With this one, with this nut right there, see if you can see it right there. With that one, you can adjust the tension on the cables. So I'm gonna remove part of the center console so I can lift them up and get to that bolt right there. Start with these two screws, one on each side, the other one on the other side. Those two screws are out. Give me more leverage. I'm gonna remove this part right here. Then the center part, then pry on the center console cover. I'm gonna put the emergency brake just to remove it. Now you're gonna have 4 screws, one here, right there, another one in the corner, another one right here. Remove those 4. After removing those 4 bolts, it's gonna give me enough room to lift them up, the center console, and give me access to the bolt on the other side. Those 4 screws are out. Now I have enough room so I can at least pull out the center console and give me enough access to that bolt. You can see right there. The nut right here is a 12mm. It will be easier, a lot easier, if you remove the center console completely, but I have enough room right here to work with, so I'm not gonna do all that. Okay guys, to have a better view on what I'm doing, I came to the back. This is the 12mm that you have to remove. Okay, that's out of the way. Now the cable, once it's loose, hopefully you can see there what I'm about to do. Okay, so you have to have enough cable, because once you put it, see if you can see right there, when you have to put it on, you gotta put it on, twist it so it locks the cable in place and it goes in. Same thing to remove it. Pull the cable from the bottom, then just pull it out. Everything inside is done. Now we have to go remove the rear tire and pull the cable completely. Right here underneath the car, this is where the cable goes. You can see it's loose right there because inside everything is loose. You have one bolt right there to remove. Remove that one. Follow the cable. There is one more in there. Remove that one too. Here on the tire, remove this bolt, the all 12 millimeters. And then I'm going to show you once we get here. Then you have to remove it from here, and that's it. E-brake cable is hanging in there. Those two bolts have been removed. When you pull on the cable from the inside, when you try to remove the cable, pull on this grommet right there on the bottom of the car. When you get to this part, just flip it over because it's gonna get stuck. Flip it and pull it all the way. So the whole cable has been removed on this side. The only thing you have left to do right here is a little clamp that is holding it. Just pull with a pair of pliers in here, pull it out so you can release it. I hope you can see right there. And instead of the pliers, I grabbed a flathead screwdriver. Once you remove the clip, just pull it down and remove the whole cable. Okay guys, so that's the cable right here. Really easy to do, but you have to remove some stuff in the car. Okay guys, for the installation of the new cable, first put it right there inside. Okay, once you have it inside, right here, to put this part of the cable, just put it. Same thing as removal. When you grab it from the bottom, pull it out. Okay, so that's really easy. Put it in. Next is your clip. Once you have your clip right there, just tap it on this side to go all the way in. Next is gonna be this bolt right here. Next, before you put these two little bolts on the cable, put the cable inside and then start getting these two bolts in here. I found a little bit of resistance because of the carpet when I was pushing in the cable, but kind of like I forced it a little bit and it went all the way in. When you do this part right here on the bottom, push up. I was pushing with my extension on the carpet while I was putting inside the cable. Once you start it, just give it a little push and it's gonna go all the way in. I gotta go down there to put the two bolts in place to secure the cable. Don't forget to push on the grommet so you don't have water going inside your car. And the two bolts are in place, one in there, one in there. Once you have everything complete outside, we can finish the process in here. Same thing, put your cable, twist it so it goes all the way in and is there. I'm gonna put the bolt right here to secure the cable. Okay, that's in place. Now we got to start tightening up this one right here, this nut. You see right there how tight I get the nut. I started there because my cables, they're not brand new. One of the reasons why you have to replace them is sometimes the cables stretch and you don't have any e-brake no matter how much you tighten this nut, and sometimes because you do, like I did, conversion from drums to disc brakes. Okay guys, now that I have my cable kind of tight in there, I'm gonna do a few clips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see how much resistance we have in the tire. Okay, 5 clicks. It has some resistance. Now I have 8 clicks, and I think that's pretty good for me. Okay, so the way I have my cable set up, I have it pretty much where I have it before. Now, if you have brand new cables, you're gonna have to probably play with it. Around 5 to 8 clicks, and you have already the e-brake on. You can even move the tire. I can move it a little bit. I might have to adjust it a little bit more, and that's how you're gonna know how much e-brake you have. Okay guys, so I leave it with that. I hope you like this episode and it's helpful for you. Same thing for the passenger side cable. If you're replacing the cables, make sure that you do both at the same time so you have brand new cables. Don't replace just one, it has to be in pairs. And there is passenger and driver side cables, they're not the same. So guys, I hope you like this little episode. If you have any questions, please comment down below. I'm gonna be happy to help. Thanks for watching guys, don't forget to subscribe and see you in the next one. Peace.